So now we can go convert that purchase requisition into a purchase order. So here we can go to document overview on, and we're going to click this drop down. I'm going to go to my purchase requisitions, and that's the purchase requisition. You can drag it into your shopping cart, and all the information is populated. You can document overview off. And after that, of course, you can also see your invoice receipt is checked and your goods receipt based invoice, basically saying that you have to receive a goods for you to make a payment, invoice receipt. Here, we don't necessarily need to enter a tax code, but if we want to, we can. And this is the tax code I'm going to select. And here we can just validate to make sure all the relevant information, the quantity you're trying to order, you know, the delivery date and all that good stuff. You can also see that this purchase order was converted from a purchase requisition. That's your purchase requisition number. The open quantity is 100. This is the delivery information. It's going to trigger a goods receipt. Okay. And you see all those controls that is given to you is mainly because this is for indirect material procurement, okay? When it comes to do with the direct material procurement, some of these controls are not there. They are grayed out, meaning that you cannot make changes to it. Okay, so be mindful of that as an SAP analyst and an SAP consultant, what you're able to do within the direct and indirect. So most importantly is the account assignment tab that has been added. Direct procurement, you don't have the account assignment tab being added. So here you can see all the information such as the distribution is a single account assignment. So again, if you go to the back end, you can see that we have also the distribution number one. And distribution number one here is talking about distribution on account basis. And you know, most of those informations that have been adapted into your screens, you can see like single account assignment is being adopted from the account assignment category. K for cost center configuration is being adopted into the screen right here. Also, you can see your controlling area, your functional area, YB20, and where that information is also coming from, YB20. Okay. All right, so perfect. Here you can see your GL account got adopted. You can see your cost center also got adopted. So everything is fine. You know, you don't have any other thing you want to add. You can proceed. Like I mentioned earlier on, you wouldn't necessarily have to add a storage location simply because this is a consumable item. It's a low value product. It's a product that is being used on a day-to-day basis. The company doesn't manufacture, neither do they produce office supplies and cleaning product. Instead, they consume it, meaning that they use it for their own day-to-day activities. So we can go ahead and hit check if everything is fine. We can also look at the header. You can see the total order quantity still to be delivered. Also, you can go to the messages to just make sure that your output is ready. You can go to your communication method. This is just basically telling the SAP system that when I create this purchase order, it should generate a PDF that I can send to the specific supplier, the Target Houston Texas LLC supplier. So after that, you can hit save. And now your purchase order has been created. You can click onto this button and you can copy your purchase order number. Of course, you can also go into the purchase order so you can see the order has been created and this is how much you're going to be owing the business because you're ordering a total of 100. 100 times 4 equals to this 400. And very importantly, you can go here to the invoice tab and you can see that the next step of what you need to create right now will be a goods receipt based invoice because you cannot directly create an invoice without first creating a goods receipt. So we can